Welcome back to Star Wars, the deck building game. Alright, the Imperials up first again. And they have no... Oh, the first thing they must do is choose a new base, because we blew up their last one last time. Alright, they've got 9 choices. They're going to come right back and decide which one they are choosing. Alright, the Empire has chosen. Their new base will be Mustafar, Vader's castle. When you reveal Mustafar, gain 4 movement of the Force. 4! Wow. Alright. And you can just see that here. So this is now the Force is in the Empire's favor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. What a shift. Alright, it's the Empire's turn. So they're going to go ahead and play. So they got Jawa. Now, we can play this and get the 2 recruit and also then play this text later for the Empire. They're just going to go ahead and grab the 2 resources. They get 4. Exile this unit to repair 4 damage to your base. Well, we're not going to do that for the Empire. So they will get 4 there. They also have an Imperial shuttle giving them 1. So they have 4, 5. They have 7. While the Force is with you, this unit gains 2 attack. Oh yeah, it's going to be... This is going to give them 5 attack. Ouch. And these guys will be 2. So they now have a total of 7 attack. And they have 4, 5, 6, 7. With 7 recruit, the Empire is obviously, well, not obviously, they are going to get a Star Destroyer, because what is the Empire without their Star Destroyers? Alright, replacing the card with Darth Vader himself. 8! Oh, goodness. Okay, but it costs the Rebels 8 to knock him out. Huh. Alright, we still have 5, 7 attack as the Empire. And they're going to go ahead and start attacking ships. Or do they want to take out... do they want to just knock out the B-Wing? What do we get for reward? Exile 2 cards from your hand or discard pile. That might be a good thing to get. What is the benefit for the Rebels? Your opponent must choose either discard. You know, I think the Empire is going to knock out this Rebel card for 5. So basically the Death Troopers can generate 5 attack, and they do that. So they're going to knock out the B-Wing, which means exile up to 2 cards from your hand or discard pile. The discard pile now for the Imperials is this. They're going to exile 2 of their Imperial shuttles out of their discard pile. And they have 2 attack left over, which then they will apply to the Sea Rock Imperial Rebels cruiser to give it a total of 3 damage, which means it is destroyed, and this is now stuffed into the Rebels discard pile. And that is the end. Hang on, we've got to replace this with IG-88. 5 attack, bounty hunter droid. When IG-88 defeats a target in the galaxy row, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile. Wow. Okay. There's IG-88. And that is the end of the Empire's turn. And 5 new cards for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they just have 5. That'll be their hand for next time. Alright, over we go to the Rebels. Alright, it's the Rebels' turn. We have lost control of the Force. That is bad. And we got Darth Vader out there, which is even worse. Alright, what do we have? We have a Y-Wing fighter. Exile this unit to deal 2 damage to your opponent's base or a capital ship they have in play. So basically we can do 2 damage, exile the card, do another 2 damage. But let's just put that out for 2 damage. Let's take a look at our Hammerhead, giving us 2 resources. Exile this capital ship to destroy a capital ship. No, well, we're not going to be doing that. So put the Hammerhead out. That will give us 2 resources. And then we have Alliance Shuttle, giving us another resource. And then we have the Rebel Transport. Choose, repair 2 damage to your base, or gain a resource. Let's gain 1 resource. And the Blockade Runner, 1 attack, 1 resource. So we get 1 resource and 1 attack. Bottom line, we have 3 attack and 2, 4, 5 resources. I'm going to come back and figure out what we're going to do. Ooh, I've had to agonize because I really want Lobot, but we also want IG-88 and we can't have both. So, I think we are just going to spend 3, and we're going to go ahead and grab Lobot, because he's really flexible. When you play Lobot, you can either get 2 attack, 2 resources, or 2 movement of the force. Cool. So he's a really good sort of wild card to have. That leaves us 3 attack and 2 resources left. Yeah, we have to replace the card with a Fang Fighter for 3, and we only have 2. Darn it. When you purchase a unit, add it to your hand and draw a card if the force is with you. Oh no, the force is not with us right now. We've got 2 resources. Let's go ahead and spend the 2 and get a pilot, an Outer Rim pilot. Our deck is just getting massive, but that's okay. And for 3 attack, we will put the 3 attack directly on Mustafar. It has a health of 14, and now it has a health of 11. And that's all we are doing as the Rebels. 5 cards for our next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a nice blockade of ships out here, though. Our next hand, we have a Rebel Transport, Snowspeeder, Jyn Erso, another Blockade Runner, and Dengar. Cool. Alright, over we go back to the Imperials. Back to the Empire. And the Empire has nothing fancy going on except their hand of cards. Interceptor. Reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck. If it is an Empire card, draw it. If it's an enemy, discard it. That gives them 3 attack. And it is, oh, it's an Empire card. So, reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck. If it's an Empire card, draw it. Oh, draw 1 card. Okay, so we reveal just means you show it. If it's an enemy, discard it. So we get to draw a card. Oh, the Empire gets to draw a card. Of course, they don't have a draw deck. They have a discard, giant discard pile. So, wow, they get to draw a card. And then they're going to be playing it again because they got 2 TIE Interceptors. So they get to draw basically 2 cards out of the deal. So 1 card they draw is Stormtroopers. Alright, that's not good. And then they'll play it again for another 3 attack. And another, oh look, we're revealing a card. It's an Empire card, draw a card. So they get to draw. They get the Gunzanti Cruiser, giving them 2 recruits. So they'll play that down. That's their first capital ship that they've played down, giving them 2 resources. Troopers are going to give them another 2 attack, so they've got 6, 8 attack now, and 1, 2, 3 Imperial shuttles for another 3 resources. So they got 5 resources, and oh man, this is so good for them. Fang Fighter. For 3 of the resources are going to get the Fang Fighter. When you purchase this unit, add it to your hand and draw a card if the force is with you. It is with them. So they're going to spend 3 on the Fang Fighter, replaced immediately with Piet, of course, which we knew was coming up, for 2. And draw a card if the force is with you. The force is with the Empire at the moment, so they draw a card. TIE Fighter, if you have a capital ship in play, draw a card, so that's 2 attack. They do have a capital ship in play, they draw a card. Inquisitor, they can either get an attack, move the force 1, or get a recruit. And I think they're going to, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are going to, what are they going to do? I think they're going to go ahead and move the force 1 more time towards their side. Okay, they have 2 recruit left. They'll spend the 2 recruit to get Piet. Officer, while Piet's in play, each of your capital ships gains 1 extra attack. Ooh. Ooh, nasty. Okay, so they have a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are going to be taking on the blockade of the Rebels with all of that attack. All kinds of TIE Fighters and Troopers and TIE Interceptors. Wow, a great big attack on our Rebel ships. And they have a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, 4, 8, 9, 10 damage. I think I was looking up here for the damage. It's actually the bottom left. So 4, 8, 10. So 10, I guess it corresponds with the... So basically, that massive attack by the Empire has managed to knock out the entire blockade around Alderaan. However, Alderaan did not take any damage from that, but now there are no capital ships saving them. Oh, and I forgot to replace the ship. Another Star Destroyer. Oh yeah, if we can get another one of them for the Imperials, that'll be bad for the Rebels. And I think that is the end. Wow, that was a very good Imperial turn. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for their next hand. And I think we might just do one more Rebel turn this episode. Things have been getting a little more complicated, going on a little bit longer. So we're going to come right back and have a final turn for the Rebels, which is us. Alright, well, we had a whole pile of ships out there, and the force is running away from us. It's all the way almost to the maximum Empire side, so we are stuck with just cards in our hand. Alright, we have a Rebel transport. We can choose to repair 2 damage to your base or gain a resource, putting out another ship. So we're going to gain a resource because our Alderaan only has 1 damage. Snowspeeder! Your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. And that's going to give us 2 attack. Alright, so the Imperial Empire, they have to discard 1 card from their hand, and they're discarding an Imperial Shuttle. Okay, and we would see that. So now they have 4 cards in their hand. That's better. And let's see, Blockade Runner. 1 attack, 1 resource. So 1 resource, 1 attack for the Blockade Runner. Okay, we've got another capital ship out. Dengar, Bounty Hunter. When Dengar defeats a target in the Galaxy row, gain 2 resources. He is coming out with 4 fight. Oh, heck yes. That's good. And we also have Jane Erso with 4 fight. Look at your opponent's hand if the force is with you. Place 1 card from their hand on top of their deck. So we get to look at his hand. She gets 4 attack. Oh, this is really, wow. The Rebels are bringing the heat. We get to look at their hand, but we don't have the force with us. But so they have a they have Stormtrooper, Death Trooper, General Veers, and Outer Rim Pilot. Yikes. Okay, well that's their hand. We'll see that in the next episode. And now we have to figure out what we're doing. We have 2 recruit, which doesn't do a heck of a lot for us. We need 3 for this. We don't have it. Everything else is Imperial, or 5 for IG. We can't do anything with the 2. You know what we're going to do with the 2? We will get another pilot to help us with getting some more resources. And the pilots can exile them to gain 1 force movement as well. So they give us resources and we can get them out of our hand to do other things. Alright, we have a total of 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. I'm putting this back. We should do these things in order. So let's get our 2 resources back. Because we want to take Dengar. When Dengar defeats a target in the Galaxy row, gain 2 resources. We're going to go after Darth Vader. So Dengar and Jyn Erso are going to attack the Darth Vader card for 4/8, and that will defeat Darth Vader, and that gives 2 resources from Dengar, because we defeated a card. Defeats a target in the Galaxy row, there we go, and reward 4 resources and 4 movement of the Force. Alright, so there we go. See you later, Darth Vader. Wow, that worked out extremely well. This gets replaced with an Imperial cruiser. What's with the Imperial stuff? But anyway, the Imperials usually have a lot of material stuff. Okay, we defeated him, so I got 4 resources, and we moved 4 on the Force track. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Force is swinging back to us, the Rebels. We still have 3 attack remaining, and with the 3 attack remaining, we will take out the Gonzanti cruiser for the Imperials. We blow that up. That goes to their discard pile. And we now have 2, 4, 6, we have 8 recruit, and the entire center row is looking very Imperial. But we're going to get IG-88 for 5, so he's pretty awesome. So that's going to be 5. So 2, 4, 5. We have 3 left. Oh, we got to pull a card because immediately replaced. TIE Fighter. Ooh, we have no fight left. Okay, we have 3 left. We might as well go with another capital ship, a neutral capital ship. Boom. There we go. Another capital ship. Wow, our deck is like almost as big as the draw deck now. And we replace that with the Mon Calamari Cruiser. Oh, a nice rebel ship. And that will be the end of playing all of our stuff. We still have a couple of capital ships out there now. 5 cards for the next hand. Well, that's 3. And I've got to shuffle the discard pile. Draw up a couple more cards to make our hand for next episode. So, currently, we have only, after all of this time playing, the Imperials managed to knock out Dantooine, our starting planet. We have managed to knock out Lothal, the Imperial Empire starting planet. They have Mustafar out with 11 health left. We have Alderaan out with 13 health left. And I'm still not exactly sure how many planets we're playing to. Probably 5. Because I think 10 is going to take forever. I'll write our hand for next time. I'll have a quick look. We have an Alliance Shuttle, Rebel Trooper Alliance Shuttle. We have a Nebulon B Frigate. And we have our Temple Guardian. And that's what we have. Alright, I'm going to leave it off there for today. So thanks so much for watching along. To your comment, descriptions, likes. This is Star Wars, the deck building game. We're playing as a Rebel Alliance against, of course, the evil Empire. And we just managed to knock out Darth Vader, with great benefit, although they still have Grand Moff Tarkin there, a TIE Fighter. They got a Star Destroyer, Imperial Carrier, and a Gonzadi Cruiser. We have a Mon Calamari, though, so that's pretty good. Alright, I hope you join me next time tomorrow for the continuation, Star Wars, the deck building game.